Now that people will watch.
Yes. What do you say? They don't watch the other stuff?
Not if it's on the Pac-12 network.
No. Well, I don't have DirecTV or Time Warner.
What, do you have like a pigeons bringing you the news or something?
So I don't watch the news. Sports news.
What do you see in defense?
Really good defense. Athletic, good run. Great challenge for us. This is like coach speak day. I want you to know that. Okay?
Can't you say something nasty?
No, can't say anything bad.
Okay, coach speak. Josh Shaw effect anything for you?
Yeah, I'm just worried about what my guys are doing and if they're prepared. And, you know, we've had 2 good days of practice, and we've got a couple more days to clean some things up and try to get a little bit better this week than we were last week.
What kind of challenge does Leonard Williams pose for the offensive line?
Yeah, he's a really good football player. You know, he's one of the best D linemen, in this, and I think in this conference. You know, so it's a great challenge for our guys.
What in particular does he do well?
I mean, he's big, he's fast, he's physical. You know, he plays with a little bit of anger. So, you know, our kids have got to get a little angry.
Noel, you coached at a lot of spots. Talk about this rivalry.
What are you trying to say?
You've been around.
Fired
Been
a lot.
around.
No, hey.
That's either, you know, that when you move around a lot as a coach, it's because of one or two things, right?
Yeah.
Either you're not worth a shit or you're pretty good.
How many times has it been number 2?
I'm not answering that question. I plead the 5th on that one. I'm sorry, what was the question?
How does this rivalry compare to other places?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the, you know, you think of, you know, the places I've been, you think of the Iron Bowl. Here, you know, it's got that same kind of magnitude of that. You know, close to 2 schools that are in the same town. You know, it's Clemson, South Carolina. It's all those great rivalry matchups around the country, so it's an exciting week for us.
They haven't blitzed a ton this season. Is that a situation where you expect they're going to probably drop guys into coverage like other teams did against Brett?
Don't know.
Still waiting to figure it out.
Still waiting to figure that stuff part of it out. You know, that's, you know, Justin does a great job. You know, I mean, I've known Justin for a while. He's a really good coordinator. He always comes up with a good plan. So we're gonna have to figure it out as we go on. I'm kind of a paint by numbers guy anyway, so I just kind of fill in number 1, and then I work on in number 2s. Right?
When you look at how much Paul has improved,
Paul Perkins. Yeah.
How much can you see Kennedy's fingerprints on his improvement?
Yeah, and I think that whole group, not just Paul. You know, I think all those kids, every time they're in there, they've done a good job. I think that you know, he brings a certain amount of toughness to that group. I think you really see, I think you've really seen, if you kind of take a snapshot of where we're at right now, offensively, I think where you really see it start to pay some dividends is how much better our pass protection improves every week. You know, and a lot of that is on the backs and on Brett. And then that's another thing that Brett's gotten better at too. So, you know, it's a group, protection's a group effort, and I really see the backs doing a really good job of that right now. And running more physical north and south top guys.
How much of a stamp do you think will be on Brett's season, or even his career getting a 3rd straight
I don't know about Brett, but I think it'd be good for this football team. You know, like every other win is good for any other football team. No, I mean, I mean, in all honesty, you know, we just kind of come out every week and worry about us. You know, we just try to improve every week as a team. You know, it's about the process of becoming a good football team, and we're still in that process. And we've got a great challenge, you know, with this really good football team. We're getting ready to play Saturday, so it's just another challenge for us to see how far we've gone.
As you guys have kind of settled in their rhythm on offense, can you tell how much more comfortable Brett is just in these last few weeks? Or?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that guy's been playing 3 years. You know,
yeah.
I mean, he's won a lot of football games for us around here. You know, and you know, it just, you know, that position is not always an easy position to play, and you know, you kind of vacillate at times, and I think he's grown in some areas from the first part of this year, from 4 weeks ago to this point now. And I think it's always as a quarterback. I think it's a process. Those cats that have been the Peytons and the Toms have been playing 16 years. Every year, I'm sure they improve on things.
The improved pass protection, what has that done to your game planning and play calling?
Lets me call more passes.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, looking down the field more.
Yeah. It gives Brett a chance to, move on to some progressions, move off to number 1 and 2 guys sometimes, and gives us a chance to maybe extend the ball down the field.
Yeah. Thanks.